So what's going on with Rell Seas right now? We finally have an official release date for the game and it's coming out on May 2025. And we also got some explanation to what happened to the game last year as well from the Rell Games team. So what it says here on the Discord, it says here that nothing happened last year. So I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Like, it could mean anything. It's kind of ambiguous, but obviously they said nothing happened last year. But the game was supposed to release on December of 2024. So I do believe something might have happened because, as you can also see here in the Discord as well, they changed that month to the testing month for the game. So that went from the release month to the testing month. So I'm guessing there might be some stuff in the game that might still have to be fixed. There might be some bugs or some issues. So that might be stopping the game from being released right now. But they also made some sly comments at Roblox as well. It also says here that May 2025 will be the year of release dates, cash grabbing, and hopefully a wee bit of scamming. So that's obviously referencing the whole Blox Dragon Fruit situation that happened last year. That was a complete, massive, crazy situation. So I'm pretty sure they're just kind of trying to, make a slight dig at, Blox and all that stuff. But obviously that's pretty funny as well. But, that's just showing that now the game is coming out soon, guys. May 2025, guys, be ready. This is a huge game that's coming out. Obviously, we didn't really get a lot of information during December because they kind of kept quiet about the game. I'm not sure what happened because they should have been a little bit more open about development and everything like that. We didn't get, most of the community didn't really get any information about what's going on in the game. So everyone was kind of left in the dark, you know what I mean? So most of the community wasn't really informed on what was going on. So that might have caused some issues for everyone. But, we finally have an official release date of May 2025, which is a big date for the whole community, basically, because we've been waiting for this game for a very long time. So we can finally get the game at last. You can also keep in mind the game might actually release a lot earlier as well, because there's only 3 stages to the whole development, which is testing, early access, and obviously release date. And that's kind of, that's not going to take too long in between, because obviously testing took up the entire of December, because the game was supposed to come out around December anyways, but they changed that into the testing month. So that whole month of testing, by the time they would have been done, it likely the whole game has been fully, figured out, any bugs, any issues probably already been, sorted out. So I don't believe it will take another 2 to 3 months for them to still keep doing testing. So I believe that the game is probably already kind of semi-done, and we'll probably see early access in around late January and early February-ish. You might see kind of that early access to start coming out, soon enough. Then the release date might be actually be in March, because we forget, if the testing has been done in December, right, and it's probably finished in December, because that was a whole month of just pure testing, right, and we likely will see early access in the January, late January and early February as well. So by the time we get to March, the game will probably be ready, I believe. So I don't believe they're going to take another extra 2 months to release the game, because you want the game out as soon as possible, because you don't want to waste, that hype for the game that's been built up. You don't want to push it back even more further. So they'll probably release it a lot earlier than, May 2025. But I feel like May 2025 is obviously that benchmark date for them, because they want a date where they can say, okay, this is the day we're gonna try and release everything, because they don't want to let down the community again, because you don't want to give out another release date where you don't release the game, right? Because like I said before, December was supposed to release the game and it didn't come out. Something must have just went wrong, I don't know. And they said nothing happened in that year, so I don't know what happened. But that's just how I see it. I might be wrong, who knows? It might actually release in May 2025, which I believe we don't have to do that. I feel like that's way too far, in my opinion. They want to keep it a little bit closer, in that March area, March, April-ish area. I feel that's a really good time to release the game. So comment down below if you're going to be playing Rell Seas, and make sure to like, subscribe, all that stuff, and see you guys in the next video.